Alright, hello guys, and welcome to another amazing game of League of Legends. As you can see, my team's invading, and I am not because I was late into this game. I was playing another game. But, I'm gonna go hook up with them, and hopefully we can help them out. I'm here, guys! I apologize, but I am here. I'm actually feeling a very aggressive early game here. I'm feeling incredibly aggressive. We can get a ward here. Bro, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Alright, well, we got a kill there on Zach. Not so bad. And we got a bunch of summoner spells. I'll take it. That was a pretty poor blitz hook, though. Really unfortunate there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do our little red here without any buffs. So this is going to be a really slow start for us, but we're going to, I think slow starts are good because it really makes it more, how can I say, real. So we're going to be working on a Manamune Yi game this game, and even with the slow start, we're going to make it work out. A lot of people think you need a fast start to, a lot of people think you need a fast start to make it work, but, I'm seeing, oh, I just took his blue and he's still level 1. Alright, this is an interesting start indeed. He's still level 1. This guy's still level 1 too. Okay, you know what? Maybe my start's not gonna be so slow after all. We are cracking down on this guy. I would love to get me another plate just to make sure that I have enough for pickaxe because I am planning to back after this. They're still level 1. They're still level 1. And they're still losing many minions to the tower here. The hail of blades. Oh boy. Okay. I need to get out of here before Zach shows up. Or, you know, even worse, the enemy mid laner. If we get out of here, this is the best. The best invade ever. A very long invade. Woo! Okay, I think we can almost afford to go back to base. I wanna get enough for the tier in the pickaxe before we go back to base. Alright, let's go ahead and sit here and heal. And go to work here. Because this is going to give us enough for the tier and the pickaxe for the Manamune. Oh, interesting. They're fighting more? I'm coming. Hopefully Hail Blades will secure me here. Nope, no triumph. But I died to the tower. It's fine. I really needed to go back to base anyway. Alright, give me a second. Whoa. I'm gonna buy some boots. And we can't use meditate to stack. Give me a second. I have to make me a little mental note here. Alright, unfortunately, we are kind of feeding the Zoe and kind of bringing the game a little bit back into their favor, right? Let's go ahead and auto attack reset on this. So let's talk a little bit, sorry, I just got really distracted with that early game. Let's talk a little bit about why Manamune, and if you guys watch multiple of my videos, you're going to be hearing this a lot. So Manamune gives you a lot of extra on-hit damage. It's about 120 to 160. You bring Presence of Mind whenever you get a takedown, it'll restore some mana. It increases your maximum mana, right? So the Presence of Mind gives you 10 AD in combination with the Manamune, so it's quite powerful. Especially, we're already sitting on the 500 extra mana, so the moment we get Manamune, we get 10 extra AD. But anyway, the Manamune itself gives about 80 AD in a game. It just depends on what items you buy. And then the Muramana, when you upgrade it, gives 120 to 160 on hit. It depends on your current mana. But in general, it's very, very powerful. And you want to skip your Blood Razor, and you want to go straight for the Manamune so that you can stack it earlier. Because Manamune actually stacks off of autos. We're going to go ahead and back here so that we can go purchase it. And then we're going to go into our bot side jungle and the dragon so that we can continue to stack it. So I did the math on the Manamune, how long it takes to stack. It'll take you about 10 minutes to stack it if you have a perfect game. And as you can't have a perfect game because you're not Ezreal. Like, I can't stack it right now as I'm walking, right? And realistically, I would say we're looking at about 11 to 12 minutes stacking on Manamune. So we want to have that thing before 20 minutes. Pretty much in every game we play, we want to have it by 20 minutes. That is our goal. So we're going to go ahead and start getting it stacked. We're at 58 stacks already. Almost 10% there. Now, as you get better at stacking it, it'll be faster. I tried building the Blood Razor first into Manamune, but oftentimes I would see myself getting stacks at like, oh, I don't know, 28 minutes or so, right? Which is really, really bad. Getting a Muramana at 28 minutes is really gonna put a damper on your day, so you definitely don't want to do that. So I think it. Honestly, thank you for the 10 stars, Dewey Manuan. And honestly, getting a Manamune feels just like getting a warrior in terms of AD. So we got 60 AD from this Manamune right now, right? That's how much we'd get from a warrior. Now, it's a little bit more expensive than a warrior, and you don't get red smite. But you do get a nice scaling item for the late game, which makes it more worth. No, that's not going to happen. Let's put a word here. No need to meditate because we're about to auto these camps anyway. So we can see that it's on cooldown. Our Manamune does hold stacks for us. So as long as we're moving in between camps, we don't need to waste our meditate to stack it. Alright, let's go grab ourselves a wolf over here. So we're going to grab a wolf. Keep stacking the Manamune right here. Already sitting on 163. We are 20% done. Now, obviously, having it as a tier helped out a little bit for getting our early stacks. Don't forget about that. Keep on stacking. And that's the thing. Like, even if we end up not getting the Muramana, the item itself isn't bad. 60 AD for 2.4k is almost cost efficient, and it's pretty similar to having a Warriors. So don't feel too bad if you get it a little bit late. If I was not going to get my Muramana after 9 minutes, I would probably just switch to Blood Razor at that point. If you feel like you're not going to be able to get it before 9 minutes, just swap over to Blood Razor. It'll just take way too long to stack. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this. That Pyke is roaming. I guess he realizes bot lane is over. Unfortunately, this Zoe is kicking the Batootie out of my team. And we're losing now. Okay. That sure went downhill fast, huh? Considering what we did in the bot lane. I'm gonna go kill that Pyke. Oh. Maybe not. He has an Ornn. We don't have any camps to kill. We're just gonna back. And we're gonna grab ourselves our components of Blood Razor. So the build is the same. You just go ahead and you grab Blood Razor after you get the Manamune. So we're gonna be looking at like a 13-minute Blood Razor and maybe like a 20-minute Gunzus. But that's perfectly fine. Alright, so we're getting ready to stack some more. We're 33% the way done. That means we only have 500 stacks left. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused how we're ending up in this situation right now. I'd really like to go place a rift and get first tower blood. That's definitely something I'm into. Oh, well, Lucian's here now. Okay, I guess we'll go get first tower blood on the other lane. Let's go to meditate to keep this Manamune stacked. Since Zoe is bottom and Lucian's bottom, that means mid is unprotected, which means that we can run a rift here. And we want to hit the tower even when the rift is going to kill it, because we want to keep that Manamune stacked. Oh, well, that was disappointing to say the least. So we got to stay near the tower so that we get the proximity gold. So you can let the rift hit the plates and you'll get the plates. But if you want the proximity gold, yeah, he's giving up. If you want the proximity gold, you have to get near it. Let's get him back and grab our Blood Razor. Actually, let's keep stacking Manamune. I don't feel like we're going to be fighting anytime soon. We still need Highlander in 40 seconds. We got to keep stacking. Because if we keep backing, this is time when we're not stacking it, and then we're going to end up with a later one. Right now, I would say we're probably on track for like an 18 to 19 minute Manamune. Maybe even 17 and a half minutes. We'll see. You don't need to stack between camps because you are storing charges. We're about halfway through. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Okay, got this out of the way. So we got ourselves a Wolves. Gonna keep this stack going here. We're gonna stack it on the blue now. Okay. Well, Pyke is just pooping on my teams, huh? Maybe we will end up fighting again soon. But hey, we wouldn't have fought again if we weren't stacking this up here. Well, let's go ahead and push out this wave here. It's not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and back and grab our item here. Alright, so now that we're back, let's start working towards our Gunzu's Rage Blade. So we're gonna buy the pickaxe. Doesn't matter if we buy pickaxe or the attack speed daggers, both are fine. And we gotta keep stacking on this Manamune. So we're 423. Looks like Lucian sold his component of Manamune. He was going Manamune originally, but then he decided he wasn't going to get it in time, and he sold it. Smart choice. That's kind of what I'm telling you guys if you're too far behind. I got to go help this Blitz, or else he's going to get tilted. Alright. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Could have been way worse there. Let's go ahead and grab these little blobs. Okay, we're legendary. Don't know how this one ended up happening, but alright. But again, the Manamune's giving me plenty of AD. Hey, thank you so much for 10 stars. I'm afraid I don't know any Vietnamese words. I only know bad words. They only teach me things like Ocho. It's disappointing, right? Disappointing. Thank you so much for those 10 stars, Nui no Kong Tan. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and clear these raptors here. And keep stacking this Manamune. Just making sure. We don't have to stack between camps, but just making sure that we weren't sitting on too many charges. So we're sitting 500 out of 750. Looking pretty good. Remember, you can get about 75 per minute. And we need about 250 for... Man, math is hard. 3. We need 3. We need about 3 minutes. So yeah, we're looking at about 18 minutes for this thing. Which is really good. I mean, it's good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's really good. Really good would be like 17 minutes. Alright, let's go up and help our teammate out. Lots of stuff going on in the top lane here. So, we don't want to... I was about to show myself, but then I saw the... Do you think that thing gives... Okay, guys, I promise I'm not smurfing. I promise. Okay, I mean, it's... Okay. It's okay, guys. I know it looks ridiculous. Whee! Okay, well, we're kind of in trouble. We're in trouble. Thank you for the 10 stars, Sin10. Much appreciated, dude. All right, well, we got an assist on that one. Not bad. Who'd we get to shut down to? Zach? That's actually probably best case scenario. That probably gave us full 5 stacks of Ravenous. And I might drop my boots to finish this Gunzus. Sounds pretty worth it to me to drop boots for Gunzus. And then we're going to go kill that Rift Herald. And of course, once you spawn, you want to go ahead and meditate the Manamune. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, Cowsep, do I actually think the Manamune build is good? It's not bad. I've been enjoying it. All my games lately have been Manamune. I could break up at op.gg. I do have some recent losses, though a lot of them aren't my fault, okay? A lot of these aren't my fault, but look down here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Like, it actually, I think it legitimately works, especially if you're in a region that doesn't give up quite as early as Korea does. So, like, I could be doing really well, and then my teammates will just give up, right? They won't even give me a chance. So, I don't think it's a bad build. Oh. Well, there goes my 100 gold. Yeah, you ain't touching my Blitzcrank, baby. Let's go ahead and keep stacking this Manamune. So it's 17 minutes in. We're 618 stacks, so we're looking at 19 minutes on this thing. Deaths and going back hurt your stack time, so the best thing to do is not die. Don't die, guys. Don't die.
Hi, Cowsep.
Hey, thank you for the 10 stars, Tron Mean Tien. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go back into the jungle here and do our camps and keep trying to stack this Manamune. So we're sitting on 650 to 750. Now we're going to go up and take the blue buff, which will also give us more stacks. And, yeah, we're less than 75, so we're going to be getting an 1830 Manamune here. And once we get this Manamune, we are going to pop. Pop, 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 pop. So let's head mid lane here. And we want to play the same way that we normally do, where we force people to come deal with us. Because we have Gunzus, right? Our build's the same, except we have a Manamune on top of what we normally have. So you're constantly wanting people to come deal with you, and I think Dragon is obviously a great spot for that. Let's go ahead and hit this Blast Plant to get more Manamune stacks. We need more stacks, so we're going to go down into bot lane and hit some of these camps. Honestly, we're so close now. It'd be really nice if you would just let me hit these. We're going to pop down Rift and just walk away a little bit, I think. Well, let's get these stacks. We're really close now. We're really close. I'm just playing it slow. Let's go to New Z on this guy. Unfortunately, they did kill him before. Well, here we go. Not bad. And we're fully stacked, and we're looking in great shape here. Rift Herald's really pushing through the base. Nice. I would not be surprised to see the enemy surrender this game now. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Wit's End. We're getting really, really fed. We did go legendary. Hey, before anybody says anything about my score or whatever, I did tell you guys starting this off that we weren't gonna have like, we had a really bad start, right? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna show you guys that even during a bad start, you can do well. And that's what I did. I showed you that a bad start, we could still do well. All right, that's what happened. Kinda. I mean, we ended up going from bad start to good start, but that's not a me problem. Alright, let's go over here and kill the red buff. So, no more worrying about the stacking the Manamune. We got that quite early. And now we just get to do a bunch of damage. So, if you take a look at the passive, it does 6% of your current mana as on-hit damage. And right now, 6% is 120-ish, 125-ish. And you'll just, once we get that fully stacked Gunzus and a double strike, you'll see a shred. Oh. Well, unfortunately they surrendered, but hey, I got the kill. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters right there. They give up really easy, man. I'm telling you, one day we're gonna get to the point where we just shred people. But it is really powerful. You'll be able to see a lot of highlights where I'm just shredding people with Manamune. But yeah, that's a good way to get your Manamune stacked. And hey, let me tell you something. We're gonna be taking this build. We're gonna see if we can get it to work functionally in Masters as well. But yeah, Korea server is kind of a different beast where they give up really early. So I'm having some fun. So a little bit of what I'm doing is I'm trying to see what kind of builds work well in the Korea server. Man, I did a lot of damage there. But typically the scaling builds don't do so well. So we'll see if it works out. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about the build or whatever, feel free to let me know.